The last concept that we are going to talk about in Chapter 3, Section 2, is, as you see in front of you, the empirical rule, the normal distribution. It starts out by talking about Chebyshev, and we just talked about his theorem and how it applies to any shape, and that's amazing and wonderful. However, when a distribution is bell-shaped, or what we call normal, then we have some following statements that make up the empirical rule. You need to memorize these three numbers, just like you memorize the 75% and the 88.89% for Chebyshev. You need to memorize these three and their related standard deviations for the empirical rule. 68%, the values of all the values will fall within one standard deviation, and that's on both sides of the mean, one both ways. 95%, two of them, and 99.7%, three of them. Here is a picture at the bottom. This one we will use often. We will use the percentages, we'll use the concept with the standard deviations. It mentions it up here, where you can see how it goes out the one standard deviation, and then the two standard, and then the three. But the piece that I need you to know on this is that you must memorize, not write on your formula card. You must memorize that 68% of the data values fall within one standard deviation, 95% 2, and 99.7% for 3. Because the empirical rule requires that the distribution be approximately bell-shaped, the results are more accurate. Huge. Put it on your flashcard, whatever you're using to memorize this. Put it on your flashcard, that they are more accurate than the use of Chebyshev's theorem, which his applies to all distributions.